Hey guys, Judge Morris here. A few things I want to talk about today. I guess let's start with the EX raid passes that are going out right now. And it seems like, and there's a lot of evidence to support this, a lot of these EX raid passes are for gyms where people haven't raided, or have had very little contact with, or haven't been to in months, or, you know, I'm hearing like people have battled there and not done a raid ever, and they're getting an EX raid pass. And, you know, I'm wondering if this is a mistake on Niantic's part, like a glitch or a problem, or, and we've seen evidence of this in the past, Niantic is just doing something without telling us. And I'm almost wondering if these EX raid passes are going to incorporate a new Pokemon. And maybe we'll start to see someone or something besides Mewtwo in there. My best guess, if I were to just guess right now, would be Mew. Mew is the only Pokemon from Gen 1 who is still not in the game. So I would say Mew or Celebi, but I would lean towards Mew. Quests. So with the latest update, the Silph Road and Pokemon Go Hub both did a APK mine, went into the data, looked at the code, and they found that quests are going to become a new thing. Or at least, you know, at some point in the future, they're looking at making quests a thing. Now, I would love to see a quest reward that no one has suggested yet, and I've been suggesting this since, like, near day one of Pokemon Go. I want another infinite egg incubator. And I don't care how difficult of a quest I have to complete, or how many people I have to take with me, or how, you know, like, ridiculous it is. As long as it's possible, I would like a quest that at the end you get an infinite egg incubator. A second one. I think that would be really cool. That would kind of shoot them in the foot because they make a ton of money off of these egg incubators and all this other crap that they sell in the store. Of the 3-use egg incubators, the super egg incubators where you can walk less distance, you know. I don't mess with any of that. Like, I use the coins I get from gym battling, and that's what I feed back into the game. I've spent a grand total of 99 cents on this game. And it was back when I thought Omanite was going to be rare. And one appeared in my driveway. So, yeah. Moving on from that, I have 3 new PokeDex entries. Just from Pokemon I caught in the wild. Let's go ahead and cut to the first one, and then I'll come back and talk about it. Okay, so that was a Lairon I found on my way to work this morning, and I went ahead and caught that. I have a ton of Aeron, and I've already caught 2 Aggron from Aggron raids, but I hadn't evolved any up yet to get Lairon, the middle step in between those two. So it was kind of cool. And one thing I've thought of, we've confirmed that Aeron is shiny in the wild, and there are a lot of people saying Aggron can be caught shiny from raids. And I'm guessing you can get a shiny Lairon, but I've never seen anyone like do it. So I was I thought it would be kind of cool if I caught one this morning. Unfortunately, that was not a shiny one. Only shiny I've caught recently is that shiny Magikarp that I Go Plus that is now a 2700 something CP shiny Gyarados that I am throwing in every gym. Whenever he gets knocked out of a gym, he's in a gym 20 minutes later because I love that shiny Gyarados. Okay, so that's number 1 of 3. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, so number 2 of 3 is Trapinch. And let me go on this tangent for a little bit. There are Pokemon from the latest Gen 3 release that I'm still not seeing, like hardly ever. And I've been trying to find, you know, nests of them or something. And Trapinch is one of them. That is the first Trapinch I've seen. I've seen no Vibrava, and I've seen no Flygons, like at all. Apart from one Flygon that I've seen in a gym at Veterans Memorial Park. I'm just not seeing them. I was seeing... Oh, and another one to add to that, Cacnea. I've seen a grand total of like 5, and 2 of those 5 I saw and caught today. And it had to do with the weather. The weather being clear and sunny. And they had a weather boost when I caught them, I'm pretty sure. What type is Cacnea? Dark grass? I think it's dark grass. Anyways, oh yeah, so if it was sunny grass, it would have been out. It would have been a weather increased spawn. So anyways, that is number 2, and yeah, there's quite a few things that I'm not seeing or haven't seen from the last batch of Pokemon. And this next Pokemon that I caught and got my Pokedex entry is one I have seen before, and I chased it down and it despawned. So when I saw this one, I rushed to go get it, and it actually was an awesome IV, and is now my buddy Pokemon. So let's go ahead and cut to that. Okay, so this is the one I was most excited for. That is an 89 IV Feebas. And so I've switched it over to become my buddy because you have to walk 20 kilometers with it before you can evolve to Milotic. Not that that's going to matter because I have all of 4 Feebas candies right now. I'm not sure how to actually say it. Feebas, I don't know. I kind of switch between the two sometimes. Feebas feels better because it's a fish, and bass, I don't know though. So yes, the Magikarp of Gen 3. I finally have one, and I have a good one, so I'm pretty happy about that. I would love to dump a ton of rare candy into it, but I made a decision, maybe it was over the weekend. I have a 98% Kyogre, and I dumped all of my rare candy and close to 100,000 Stardust into it. It is almost 3,400 CP. And I would like to do more, but I ran out of rare candy. I have a few more now, but I'm not going to put it in Kyogre just yet. So yeah, the reason I did that is because my 98% Kyogre right now is Waterfall Blizzard, which is going to be super useful when Rayquaza comes out. And when Rayquaza does come out, I'm going to make a raid guide on what Pokemon you should use. But I'll tell you now, Rayquaza, if it's going to be Dragon Flying, and that looks like what it's going to be, is going to have a double weakness, like Dragonite, to Ice-type Pokemon, or Ice-type moves. Kyogre is not an Ice-type Pokemon, but Blizzard is an Ice-type move. So that's going to be a ton of damage right there. And I'll go into more Pokemon that you should use, and stuff other than Ice-types as well, because not everyone's just going to have a solid team of Ice Pokemon. There's not even a lot of good Ice Pokemon in the game right now. So I'll go into that in a future video. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to cover today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else new coming up. Update just rolled out. I really like their new news feature. That's been pretty cool. And yeah, I'm really digging the Go Plus, which I also might go into in another video in the future. A lot of useful things about the Go Plus that I had no idea. One of them being I can catch Pokemon and or spin stops and gyms while I'm taking a gym, which is super useful. And you know, there's a few other things, but I won't go into them in this video. So I think that's going to be all I have for today, and I will see you guys next time.